everybody? Welcome to another episode of Roger That, where again I have not been consistent at all because I'm a lazy piece of shit. Today I'm joined with Shaun Keren and Niles fucking absent.
Don't be telling niggas where I'm at, bro.
Where you? I didn't even say where you at, bro. Yo, I invited Shaun Keren because, like, man, we've been longtime friends, hanging out, like, in the comedy scene. Shaun Keren's a comedian from Long Island, New York.
What up, Strong Island?
Strong Island, that's what I'm fucking...
What up?
That's what I'm talking about, bro. Are you born and raised in Long Island?
Yeah, well, I was born in Manhattan in a hospital, but they took me home to Long Island.
Hey, that's
so, but I was a preemie, so I was in the hospital for a while.
Oh,
yeah,
shit,
for
bro.
like a month.
Yeah, because you was trying not to go to Long Island.
Yeah.
you wasn't even in this bitch 2 days. You was like, I ain't going to Long Island, bro.
It's been a long time in Long Island.
That's fucking badass, bro. How long were you in Manhattan for? How long were you to incubate all, like, the fucking good vibes?
Probably like a
from,
month, I don't know.
That's what I'm fucking
Nah, like,
about.
honestly, 3 weeks, I think.
Bro, my ex-brother-in-law was like the size of a puppy, like a baby puppy when he was born.
Damn.
Like they have a photo of like him, like they held his motherfucking hand like this, bro.
He came out good?
Yeah, no, he's fine now. Yeah, he's got
good.
married. He's having a baby now, which is like,
Hell yeah. But his baby's big, normal weight?
No, I'm sure it's gonna be normal weight. His wife is like big weight, so you know the
That's
balances
good.
out.
That's
Ah,
Some red bone.
Yeah, definitely, bro. It's like a cool combo.
Man, ain't nothing wrong with a big woman,
Nah,
Bro, who the
that's
fuck
good.
said there was something wrong
good.
with Big One? I love Big One, bro. Like, but the point is that, man, we have Shaun Keren in the building.
What's up?
Yo, bro, you just came back from Murrieta, where I had an Airbnb out there, like January 1st. This.
Yeah, I gotta say, bro, I love Long Island, bro. I represent Long Island, you know. We got good Italian food. A bunch of people. If you ever watch a big MMA place.
Long Island?
Huge on MMA, you know.
Yeah, because y'all fighting regular life.
Yeah,
of course y'all want to watch it on TV.
Yeah.
Who's like a big MMA fighter that comes out?
Oh,
of
Matt
Long-
Serra. You can that Matt Serra team.
Okay.
All of them. Chris Weidman went to Nassau Community College, knocking out Anderson Silva. He was an all-American wrestler.
Yeah,
Matt
bro.
Serra is a savage. Aljamain Sterling, Ali Akina. He's a real estate and fighter.
Holy
Beat the shit out of
bro.
Khabib. Almost beat him, but he took the fight on 2 weeks' notice. That's why Khabib was hyped up. He gonna get washed.
That's true, but do you also believe that Khabib was like also like just playing with him?
No. And Tony Ferguson gonna wash him up.
No, I believe that 100%. Like Khabib's gonna get his ass whooped by
He
Tony
gonna get
Ferguson.
washed up.
Yeah, I really love Shaun Keren because like he's like a big MMA fan, just like me. So we recently saw the McGregor and Cerrone fight when I was absent at the Garage Mic. What did you think about the fight?
Bro, I had Conor McGregor to win. I had him second round, but this fight was. I'm not an idiot. I'm a lot of things. I'm not an idiot.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I know when a fight is fixed.
Mm-hmm.
He was too tentative. He didn't throw one punch. It's not even his style. When he gets rocked, at least he's gonna throw or look to back up the throw and block out the pain. He's tough. He just fought like he didn't even throw any punch. He just took a beating. He never really does that.
I know, which is so crazy.
He threw that fight, man.
I believe Cerrone threw that fight as well, bro. Which is like, I respect it in a way though, because like I feel like both of them got paid at the end of the day.
Yeah, but at least punch him, you know, at least once.
Yeah, at least try
At
to
least
like
punch.
make it look. Cause then somebody was talking about like how like McGregor had to win to make like the UFC more money.
Yeah, I could see that.
Yeah, exactly, bro. Exactly, bro. Who's your favorite MMA fighter?
Man, I have a lot, but I have to say Tony Ferguson. You know, he's just a beast, bro. He's a beast.
What's your favorite fight that the people can watch that Tony Ferguson has like really shown?
Literally anyone.
Yeah, low key.
Anyone. I like a good submission. I like a good his fight against Kevin Lee, because Kevin Lee, if you look at him, he's a beast. He's a savage, and he has, you know, and you just see the technique. You see the strength and the technique, and the skills of Tony Ferguson, of just how the size different. The guy is massive and thick, and he's good with technique too. Kevin Lee, and he's not he's supposed to be, you know what I mean. What he does, how he submits him, it's just impressive, man.
Yeah, super impressive, bro. What's crazy is that Tony Ferguson is my people's, man. That's crazy, man. All my Mexicans out there, man. I want you guys to support Tony Ferguson. He's Mexican American. Yeah. I'm not sure what state he's from.
Michigan.
He's from
Michigan, Midwest.
That's what's crazy about like Mexicans, bro. We make it anywhere, bro. Even in like cold climates and shit. I don't get it.
Now you guys run everywhere. You like a Ford.
Yeah, like
a Ford motor. You can run in any condition.
There's like that one like myth legend like in Mexican culture, like that one dude, or is it American culture? Either way, like the one dude ran 200 miles or some shit. It'll go to like the enemy was like coming and shit.
Yo, I think that is something genetic with all the for some reason, all my favorite fighters are like Mexican for some reason.
Bro,
like I realize that I think it could be. It's not. This isn't. I don't give a fuck if people think it's racist or not. I think that, Mexican people have like insane cardio.
Yeah, I don't know what it is either, bro. The best Mexican boxer of all time, Julio Cesar Chavez, he has the best cardio of all fucking time. Like, he went against like everybody and just like put the pace on them that they couldn't like keep up with. He has like 100-something fights and won like 90 of them.
Yeah, he has CTE, right?
No, he's good right now. He's fucking horrible.
Good shit.
No, yeah, he's still good. I don't know how, bro. Because like after so many punches, after 100 fights, you would assume like that your brain is completely knocked.
It is.
But he's still like doing appearances and shit.
Nigga probably can't put 3 sentences together, bro.
You think so, man?
They got cue cards wherever you go. Bro, that CTE shit. That ain't nothing to play with.
Yeah,
like, I need to watch this Aaron Hernandez documentary everybody been talking about.
Low key?
They saying CTE turned a nigga into a murderer because, like, when they looked at his brain scans before he died, this dude was 27 when he died, right?
He looked like a raisin.
It said his brain looked like a raisin. It was like an 80-year-old dementia patient.
What?
Like, that's how many times this dude's been hit in the head. And, like, he played tight end, bro. They don't get hit in the head that much. So I'm just like, if his shit was like that, yeah. Imagine with some of these other guys, like running backs and defensive linemen and offensive linemen. Linebackers.
They all have fucking pretty good.
It's like, I just played football up until I was 18, and I feel like I have, like, some CTE shit in my head.
Wow.
So it's just like, I can only imagine guys that are played professionally, and these are the biggest, fastest, strongest athletes in the entire world just running into each other for 40 minutes for our enjoyment.
I know, bro. God bless, bro. Because these motherfuckers put their bodies through the absolute worst.
Yeah, bro.
The absolute worst. Which makes me funny, like, which makes it, like, interesting, because you put me on to, like, the fucking, like, the... You know how some of the players are mic'd up?
Yeah.
And then, like, some of the quarterbacks are like, yo, man, that shit fucking hurt. I was like, bro, you got sacked once, bro. Some of these fucking linebackers are, like, throwing their whole body.
Every play.
Yeah. Every fucking play.
Imagine being a running back, bro.
They better be using that CBD. They rubbing that CBD on.
The average career of a running back is like 2 years.
Like, yeah.
Yo, how Adrian Peterson playing? He's 40 years old.
He's a monster.
Beast.
How old is Kamara?
Kamara's been in the league for like 3 years, bro. He's only like 23, 24.
No fucking way.
Yeah, he's a baby, that guy.
And he's been murdering this shit, bro.
Yeah. The cool thing about him is he was basically like the third string running back at Tennessee. They had like 3 backs they would use. So he didn't really wear himself down in college. He didn't really get a lot of hits in college. So he was fresh when he got to the league. Because that's the thing.
Now his brain is fresh, so it could get bashed.
Yeah.
He has a lot of miles on.
When you're a running back, man, you want to try to stay as fresh as possible.
That's why people gave shit to Tiki Barber. Number 1, Tiki Barber could fuck you up. Everybody's like, oh, Tiki Barber's a pussy. I'm like, number 1, Tiki Barber could fuck you up. Number 2, he's good. He's living on his own terms, making money, and he could complete a sentence. He don't need
exactly.
He can walk. He good.
I have all the respect for these guys that quit early. Like Andrew Luck quitting at 29, good for him. Luke Kuechly just quit.
Patrick Willis.
All these guys quit before 30, and I'm like, good for you, dude. Like. You don't owe us nothing.
Good thing I don't get CTE from stand up.
I know, bro. Part of me is like,
some of these niggas do stand up. Some of these niggas do stand up when they got CTE. Can't find a fucking punchline to say.
Yeah.
Bro.
Oh, too edgy for you?
Right.
You remember that?
Too edgy for you? No, it just wasn't funny. I hate when niggas do that. Bro, oh, is it just too edgy? Is it too much? No, bro, you're not fucking funny.
No, I didn't even hate that, bro. I hate what I just saw. I was at Caesar's spot, right? He had a book spot. Yeah. The dude before him was like, I went to the bathroom during his set. He was like, he did a bit, and then he was like, it bombed, right? And then he was like, oh, well, whatever, you guys are shitty on this. This shit just worked out the haha. I'm like, bro, what? You're a piece of shit. Like, that comedian.
That's your barometer? That's
what you compare? He was probably lying.
Probably. He probably got like one laugh, and he was like, bro, I didn't get no laugh this time.
I didn't notice, but a lot of these niggas, bro, they be getting like chuckles here and there throughout they set, and then be telling people they're killing. That's like the thing out here. Yeah. I'm like, dude.
They you know how like in the Joker, like he imagined his girlfriend. They imagined killing, like in their mind. They're like, oh shit, and then they.
Bro, this Instagram story bullshit is ruining comedy. People are reposting their friends and shit like that. So and so is killing. No, they're not. They got one laugh in an 8-minute set. Shut the fuck up. Yeah. Stop posting these people on your Instagram stories saying they killing and they not doing shit.
Stop lying, bro.
Stop lying. Like, don't lie to me, man.
Just show me a good photo of your friend on stage.
That's why what I started
doing. Don't say
that
they're killing it or not.
That's why what I started doing was I post the laughs from my set. So you don't even need to hear the joke. Just hear how loud everybody laughed.
That shit is mysterious. It's like, what did he say?
But it don't even matter because you know it was funny.
Yeah,
people ain't gonna post the laughs. They'll post that little silent ass Instagram story though.
That's why that's what I took away from you when I posted the clips of my FanSpeed 3 bit.
Yeah, bro.
Because I just posted like all the laughs.
You got an applause break on that shit.
That was like a 29-second, 30-second like just break of just people laughing their ass off.
Yo, that shit probably we were like, yeah, that shit is real.
Yeah, it was real as fuck when I thought about it because I was real. Like the history behind that was like 2 summers ago. I was like hanging out. I was at my parents' crib, so living there, and all we had our fan. And I had this shit blasting at FanSpeed 3, and I was like, man, this should be a hilarious joke. And then, yeah, bro, it's been hitting ever since.
Yeah, that shit always works, bro. When I hear that shit.
Yeah, thank God, bro. That's what I say. Thank God for whatever chemicals in my brain were like, yo, write this down.
Ain't it crazy how some of this shit just come to you?
Yeah, it's like destiny, bro.
Mm-hmm. Like you're supposed to say it. You're the one person that's supposed to say it. That's why it just comes to you like that, you know?
But then some other shit is like, I thought this was groundbreaking, and it's like, this is horrible.
Yeah.
I won't be doing this again.
Mm-hmm. It's true.
Mm-hmm. Yo, Shaun, where can motherfuckers follow you? Not that we're ending this, but I just want people to like already like know where on Instagram they can follow you.
I live in Highland Park. I work in Los Angeles.
No, like your fucking Instagram. You're hilarious.
My name Shaun, and my last name Keren, Keren. So it's my government. I feel weird just throwing out, but that's my name. That's my Instagram.
Yeah, I was thinking about changing my name, bro. Like my government name. Like now it's just roll his eyes, but like, what do you think, like Shaun?
Well, I know what it is.
What is it?
I know what it is, dude.
No, you can tell people.
I don't know if people know what it is. You want me to just say?
Yeah, you can say the full thing, bro.
Damn, you that open?
Yeah, no.
You want me to? All right, I'll tell you his social too.
Mm-hmm.
Hold up, no, it's Rogelio.
Yeah, it's
Rogelio.
Yeah.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm from Long Island. When I first read it, and I didn't hear it, I just saw it. I thought it was Rogelio.
You know, I've got a Rogelio many years, bro.
Rogelio.
I've also got some teachers about Rogelio. They just pronounce
Rogelio.
Yeah.
Yo, what's your response when people say?
I'm just like, Roger. It'd be easier. But I was thinking about changing my name legally because my full name legally is Rogelio, my first name, and my last name is Lopez Sanchez. So your eyes are like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I didn't know that shit was possible, bro.
This nigga got both. This nigga got every Mexican name.
Yeah, I know, Lopez and Sanchez, bro, representing for my people. I'm supposed to be Garcia and Campos too.
God damn!
Yeah, which
Whoa,
is like
that's
in Mexico.
a lot.
Yeah, in Mexico I would be Rogelio Lopez Campos.
That's the
Rogelio
whole.
Sanchez
That's
Campos.
the whole goddamn phone book, nigga.
It would be
The whole
Rogelio
tribe, bro. The whole
Lopez
village.
Sanchez
Representing the whole village.
Campos Garcia.
Because I had a friend that went to a high school in Texas, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so, you know, like in the yearbook, it goes by last name.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, since they were in Texas, nigga, Garcia was 3 pages in the fucking yearbook. It was 3 pages of Garcias, nigga. And none of them related. That's the crazy thing, bro. They was just all living in the same area, bro.
Like 5 years ago,
3 pages of Garcias, bro.
5 years ago, I heard the comedian say on stage, like, "Yo, man, my last name is Garcia, and if you look on Google, like, there's like if you Google like the most popular last names in the world, it's like 4 Chinese ones and then Garcia." So he's like, "Yo, the Garcias are fucking at the Chinese level."
Y'all remember the show on Nickelodeon that was dope? Brothers Garcia? Y'all remember that?
I don't.
Dog, that was a good ass show. It was a show on Nickelodeon about a Mexican family, and they had all sons, and their last name was Garcia. It was a good ass show. I can't believe you never watched that, bro.
No, I'm gonna be honest. I never had Nickelodeon.
Boo!
What you mean, boo? You booing my poverty? Fuck out of here with your private school ass. Fuck out of here.
No, hell no.
That shit's public.
I knew hella niggas that watched Nickelodeon and didn't go to private school.
And you still mention that's how poor I was, motherfucker. The people that associate the public motherfuckers that know private school motherfuckers are like on their way to being private school motherfuckers. I was like an immigrant, bro.
Yes,
we barely have Fox.
Well,
and that's free.
You had the radio.
I was barely watching Family Guy, bro.
Barely, bro.
You had the radio, huh?
Bro, shit.
Audio books.
I enjoyed
It's
Brothers
hard
Garcia
life,
for you. That was the closest thing I had to Mexican friends. Brothers Garcia.
I enjoyed the poor version of that called the fucking Mayan Brothers or whatever the fuck on PBS.
What is that?
It was like the rip-off version of that, apparently.
I've never heard of that.
It was a really good TV show. They had a parrot that spoke Spanish. The point is, man, this has been rough, but now I'm here.
That's hilarious.
I know, man. Yo, I want to talk to the fans a little bit about my shows at the Ontario Improv.
Yeah.
350 people.
I want to hear about that shit, bro.
Yo, man, so I'm just going to give people the lowdown. Like, some people asked me earlier, like, yo, what did you think about, like, before you got up on stage? And I was like, I thought about my family and all that shit, but not because it's, like, the cliche shit, but also because, like, at the moment, I had to, like, really, like, pull through for, like, all the people that got me to that spot. And that's the main point, man. Some people ask me, like, man, I'm at that, like, the homies are like, yeah, I'm at that level, like, I'm funny as fuck, I want, like, how do I get on that? And I'm not going to say on here, because you're not the homie, unless you are, and I've already told you, but it was fucking badass, bro. I've only performed in front of, like, maybe 100 people before, like, a full set, and then, like, to perform in front of, like, 350 people, like, 7 times in a row was, like, fucking mind-blowing, bro. If I'll say this, man, it put, like, all the fucking bullshit open mics that I've done, like, ever in my life, like, it made them worth it.
Damn, bro, that's real. That's deep.
Yeah.
Do you feel like you that you had went 100%? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you had performed to your best. You left everything out there, or you feel like you held back?
I definitely left everything out there, man, because I was like, man, as soon as, like, if I was nervous, as soon as I got the first laugh, I was like, oh, I'm fucking rolling with
you get the high, right? It's like a wave, right? I've had it, like, big rooms. It's like a wave.
It's like a wave of good energy. They're
like,
oh, they can't. I remember I wrote in my notebook, like, they came here to laugh, so I'm going to make them laugh.
Hell yeah, bro.
That's good.
Yeah, and I wrote that after, like, every one of my fucking set lists, like, and then I would write it, like, back and forth. Sometimes, like, I wrote that in the back of my first set list, and then in front of it, I wrote, like, above all else, have fun and smile. And then in the second set list, I put, they came here to laugh, and so I'm going to make them laugh. Then at the end, I put above all else. Just to keep it, like, always refreshing in my mind. Because, like, it's a big opportunity, but I should also be happy, you know? Because if I'm not happy, how the fuck are they going to be happy?
Yeah, they going to sense it.
Yeah, definitely. So I was just rolling with them, and then they were, like, super cool, man. And doing comedy in front of 350 people was, like, so crazy.
So where were you in the order?
I was, like, Rodrigo fucking opened that shit up, bro. Did, like, 5 minutes, killed that shit.
Okay.
And then he warmed them up so good that I just went in there and just, like, did my thing, bro.
Boom.
Yup. Boom.
Hell yeah! And how many shows?
7
over the whole over how many stretch of days?
4 days.
So it was the weekend?
Yeah, it was a whole like legit weekend from Thursday to Sunday. So it was like one show Thursday, 2 shows Friday.
That might have been good. That one show Thursday, so you knew like you already. All right, I got that one show Thursday. I got it under my belt now. I know what to expect. I'm good for the fucking other shows.
Exactly.
I can fucking go back
and like keep rocking.
Yeah,
I definitely thought about that, man, because like. After I rocked it the first time, I'm like, I could actually do it, right? But
yeah.
not to say I didn't prepare like extra hard the next couple sets, cause like man, like.
But you saying that you had more confidence. You were saying like.
I had a little bit more confidence, but at the same time, I was always like, I can't let the confidence of doing the last show good overbear like doing these shows. Every show's different.
Yeah.
So I was always had to bring it with that same kind of energy that I brought before, not with the extra like, oh, I'm the shit now, but like the
that's
same,
a good
like,
awareness, bro.
Super good awareness.
That's a good awareness.
Because I'm not trying to be like too cocky either, but I'm also like I'm making you motherfuckers laugh because I prepare for this shit.
Plus, you want to do well. You want to get your dick sucked, bro. You want to be like, talk to some,
of course,
chicks,
bro. Yeah, of course, bro. After the second, not talking about that like too specific, but like Felipe taught me like one thing, like after you do a show, like shake people's hands, like you know everybody that appreciated being there, because that makes like another person like want to come to the show and like support. And he's been selling out the Ontario Improv weekends for 6 years now, and it really helps, bro. And when you think about
bro,
the growth you get from that is amazing.
Yeah, I can see that, man. That's what's up, bro. You're gonna have an extra. So do you think that it gave you more confidence permanently? Yeah, because like now I walk around like my whole vision in my mind is like I fucking rocked it, not 1, not 2, but 7 motherfucking shows in a row. 7. So I can always envision. That's like, not a luck. Like 1, 2, you know what I'm saying? You could be like, oh, it was something, bro. It was a dinner, bro. I had a good steak, I had a drink, and I was just the momentum of some outside shit. That's like what would help you. Yeah. 7 shows. That's fucking coming from you, bro. Yeah, that's like me being consistent. Every show, Felipe was like, good job, like you said. Like his manager was like, after she didn't come to the Thursday one, but the first show on Friday, she saw me perform and she was like, yo, good set, like you're actually, like you do a good job. And I was like, I'm meant to do this shit, man. Cause before I started the 7 shows, I'm like, I thought I was just gonna get the 1 show, which I would have been super appreciative for. But he was like, you down for the weekend? I'm like, fuck yeah. And then as soon as I did the first show, I was like, I can do this, but I still gotta prepare. And then as soon as I finished the last show, I was like, I can't fucking believe it. I just did 7 shows and I did a good job. And you know what I told you when you told me, I said, bro, I'm not even surprised, bro. Yeah. I know, bro. We know, bro. We roll with you. We know what you're capable of, bro. Definitely, we knew. I brought the heat. It's about time you know. What, you know what I mean? That's what it made me. It's about time you know. It's a big thing that it made me realize that like, yo, if I rocked it for 5 minutes, all I need to do is multiply that by 12, do an hour, and then I can be headlining and doing everything that like the homie's doing, and it just really proved that like all these open mics, yeah, I'm doing well here, doing well there. There's 80 people show, I'm doing well. Because sometimes, I hear you. Because sometimes you're at an open mic like this shit. Is this pointless? Yeah, is it pointless? No, but you know, it's good. It yeah. Like, I hear you, bro. A lot of people tell me like, yo, you look really comfortable on stage. I'm like, yo, because I fucking bombed a lot on stage. Yeah, I've done mediocre and I've killed it on stage. You know what's so weird for me? It's the days that I don't want to go to hit up a mic. Mm-hmm. That's when like I start riffing even more and I get more fun shit because I'm just not, I don't know why. Maybe I'm just like more real. I'm just like fuck it. I'm gonna just be. I don't know. Yep, I love riffing. It's always the days that I don't want to get my ass up and go. That when I go, I get more better shit. It's weird. That's why I like travel a lot, man. Like the mic you put me on to Travel Cafe. My HQ. That's my HQ. But it's shitty, but it's good. It's like a good shitty. It's a good shitty. I was going to say it used to be shitty, but now it's really good. Yeah. Because like now there's like a bunch of audience people, like a bunch of musicians that come through. I came up with one of my favorite like bits of all time. Like, well, not of all time, but like my poem bit. I came up like Niles was there. Like we saw a poet like get up before I went up, and I was like, I thought of that poem like just on the spot, and I was like, let me go do that shit right now. And then it did well, and I was like, and then I transitioned it from doing well at Tribal with like less than 15 people in the room
to like 350 people.
Oh, so you ended up using that shit over at the Improv.
Yeah,
that's what's up, bro.
And it killed. It killed in front of 15 and 350 people.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, I created new tags. The homie Johnny Roque, he's a fucking brilliant mastermind of creating super beast of creating jokes.
Yeah.
He gave me a bunch of great tags to like make that joke, like the tag after that, way better.
Yeah.
So man, it's a blessing, bro.
Fuck yeah, dude. That's what's up, man.
I know, Super Bowl's up, man.
Super Bowl coming up.
Yo, man, I can't believe the Titans fucking lost, bro. I thought they were gonna make it all the way. After beating the Patriots, I was like, man, they gotta do it. I also thought the Saints were gonna do it too.
Man, shut
up. What? I'm talking good about your team, bro. Look, man, I fucking saw like majority of the Saints game when I was like every Sunday morning, bro. They were whooping ass the whole season, bro.
You say who that?
All the time.
Yeah.
They're whooping ass, and I don't know who they lost. Who they lose to? Who they get knocked out by? Wait.
No, you don't want to bring him back, bro. You don't want to bring his memories back.
The Vikings.
Oh,
Kirk Cousins. Oh,
damn.
Shit. Kirk Cousins threw the best pass of his life in the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
Damn. See, man, like that's how good the Saints are. Like you need to have to be doing like.
That was the best game the Vikings played all year.
Like, and they're not even the Super Bowl. Like,
nope.
So that's how you know that's how good the team was. They had to be like,
Bro, you've been doing boxing, right?
Yeah, I've been boxing every now and then, bro. Like I'm gonna start tomorrow, especially because like.
Well, you always put on Instagram picture of a mitts, like. Go put it in work.
I am putting in work, bro. I've been boxing for like a year and a half now, bro.
Where you boxing?
I box over at the System Gym. They have like a nice little boxing facility, and they have like a ton of fucking boxing.
Do you do boxing or boxercise?
What's boxing? I'm definitely not like I'm definitely not boxing in the terms of like I'm fucking like 12-0 and some shit. Yeah. But I'm definitely like hitting the mitts, learning combos, and
that's what's up.
Making sure I can throw hands when like need to be. So that that's good because I never knew how to throw a punch my whole life until I started like boxing a year and a half ago.
Okay.
And then now I'm like throwing combinations. I can throw like hooks and shit like that. Like with the speed bag, I used to be like da 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 da. Now I can be like da 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 and like work with both hands. So it's been a cool combination. And I started jump rope and all that shit.
Damn,
now
bro.
My next move is like getting the trainer to hold the
You gotta learn. I'll teach you how to headbutt, bro. I'm mad good at that shit. Nobody expects it, bro.
That's so crazy, bro. I don't want to headbutt people, man. I'm not
gonna nobody expects it.
I know that's true.
Even in the fighting games, like it's always the Z button that's in the back. Nobody ever thinks about it.
That's crazy, bro. But yeah, boxing helped me lose a lot of weight. I lost like 23 pounds so far since the fall semester. I know.
Damn,
man.
Bro.
Yeah, I got super fat, bro. I just got like fucking gained so much weight.
Gordo.
Yeah, exactly. Gordissimo, which is like super fat. I know, man. But it's been a good time.
You still eat crickets? Remember you said you eat crickets?
Oh, you should have seen my Instagram story yesterday, bro. I fucked up some crickets yesterday. Damn. I fucked up some crickets today. And I'm not really fucking up crickets. That's kind of disgusting to say because I just learned crickets are like bugs, like more like beetles and shit. I ate grasshoppers.
Oh, okay.
Which are way smaller, like, they're in the fields. Toasted grasshoppers.
What does it taste like?
It tastes like limes. Like limes if they have fiber in it. And it's so
They have fiber?
Yeah. Grasshoppers have a lot of protein. Like a ton of protein, bro.
That might be what the secret ingredient of all the Mexican fighters.
That might be,
They might
bro.
just fucking eat a bunch of them before the fight.
I eat a bunch of that shit just to fucking go to do a spot, bro. Fuck it.
Damn, it gets you pumped up, huh?
Yeah, bro. It's hella protein, bro.
Damn.
It tastes so good. I put it on my tacos yesterday. I put it on my molotes today, which are like, I haven't even uploaded those photos of my molotes that my mom made today, which is like a Oaxacan like dish. It's like a masa from like a fucking like tamale, but like fried a little bit.
Yeah.
And then inside it has like a combination, like you mash of potatoes and chorizo, which is like, I don't know what chorizo would be in English. Really like sausage.
Yeah.
And then it's like a red color that it makes the potato, and then you put that inside the masa.
All together?
Yeah, then you lay it on like a piece of lettuce leaf, and then you put like frijoles, your salsa.
That's frijoles is beans?
Yeah, frijoles beans.
Cool.
and it's delicious.
Bro, I don't know shit, bro. I'm whitewashed. I don't know.
Oh, bro, man. Nah, I
don't know, man.
Well, you learn, bro. You know, you being out here in LA.
I know a little something.
Yeah, like this piece of shit next to me called me gordo.
I pick up some words here and there.
Low key, when me and
I know Trabajo,
bro.
I know Mijo, I know Guapo, because I get called that a lot. You know?
Low key,
that's the only reason I learned that shit. All
shit.
these Mexican girls just call me Guapo.
Yeah, styling on them, huh?
Yeah, bro. I remember the first time we got called Guapo. He was at the Arsenal, and he looked at me like, "Yo, Roger, what's this mean?" I was like, "She called you handsome, and then she also wants dick."
Real shit. This girl messaged me and said, "Hola, Guapo," and I was like, "What does that mean?" And I just asked Roger because I don't be knowing that shit. We didn't have a Spanish teacher at my high school. They made us learn that shit on the computer through Rosetta Stone.
What?
Fucking
we didn't have a and so literally,
that's crazy.
Just be clicking pictures, and like my football coach was the monitor in the classroom, so I would leave and like lift weights and shit. Like he didn't care, so I didn't learn shit.
Damn.
He didn't care if you learned Spanish or not.
I did Spanish 1 and 2, and I cannot have one conversation in Spanish if it don't have nothing to do with a taco. So
that's all you really need to know in LA, though. Everything else has like an English menu that they understand, but at the taqueria you gotta be like, "Yo, man, I want the real shit."
Yeah. And then I know like the different meats because it's on the menu.
Barbacoa,
carnitas, pollo. I know all that shit because I need to eat it. That's survival Spanish though. Yeah, that's what happens when you go to school in Mississippi, bro.
Now I just learned a new one, bro, because we went down to Rigo's over by where we live.
Yeah.
He learned burrito mojado, though.
Mojado, yeah.
What's that, red, right?
That's the new one. No, it's wet.
Wet burrito. So they put the sauce on top of that shit. They put extra cheese on top of that shit. So you get a spoon, like a fork, and then you cut that shit up, and it tastes really
like
good.
my burritos, like I like my women mojado.
That's actually perfect, bro. Bro, you said that to like any Latin chick, bro.
I'm gonna be in it.
That's game over, bro.
You about to be salsa in this. Damn.
That's the cool part about Spanish. Like, if you don't know it, it's like fluently. Like, if you say like a cool like phrase like that, like to a Spanish chick that does know like it fluent, like you're super in there. She's like, "Oh my motherfucking god."
He's cultured.
He's so fucking like nice. You know what he just said? Like, he wants to fuck me basically.
That's exactly what I said.
Bro, that's great, man. I want to learn all like every language. I want to learn so many languages, man. I just feel like it's so respectful to like other cultures and shit. To like be able to talk like them and shit like that. Like my mom watches like on YouTube like the dude's called like El Coreano, which is a Korean. So he's like a Korean that's been living in Mexico for like 12 years. Dude's like barely our age, like 25. And then basically like this motherfucker just like goes like around Mexico just reviewing food, and then motherfucker looks Korean as fuck. And then which goes back to me, cause I'm like, yo man, I like Korean as fuck too. You know, I like Chinese or something.
You look Thai, bro. Like Thailand. Thailand.
I agree 100%, right? So like, you know what's fucking crazy? My mom wants to watch like
or
some
Filipino. Honestly, you look Filipino.
I look Filipino.
You look like you should be working at Tribal.
Bro, low key, bro. I think that's why they love me so much over there, bro. They're like, yo, bro, you're one of us. I haven't asked you, but like, I feel it. And I'm like,
just order adobo.
Oh,
they'd be like, yeah, he is.
Low key, bro. I don't want to eat like chicken eyes though. Is that chicken eyes?
Nah, bro. It's some good Filipino chicken. I don't know I just know it's Filipino chicken. I don't know what they do. That shit tastes good.
I fuck with all my brown Asian people, bro. They're like, as Bobby Lee calls us, the Jungle Asians.
Jungle.
Bobby Lee, great.
But for damn sure. Yo, Shaun Keren, you're starting a podcast soon, right?
Yeah, starting pretty soon. Yeah, pretty soon.
Yeah, it's gonna be on our it's gonna be on Channel 310, right? Like the fucking Niles Abson's CEO Channel 310.
Oh, it is.
Oh,
I didn't know that. I would love for Shaun to do a podcast on 310.
Yeah, it's in the works, bro.
Yeah. I don't like to talk about things before like they have, but it's in the work. Yeah, I'm trying to.
I love it.
I just want people to get anticipated.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. I'm gonna put in work in it. You know, I'll have to put it in work. I want to make sure that this shit is a focus before I,
Yeah.
I want to make sure that shit is.
Cause I remember you talking to me about like, yo, man, like you really want to start like a podcasting thing, like Joe Rogan. Make it your new thing, you know?
Yeah, that my main because, I always loved stand up, but I've realized that from the times that I've done podcasts, I have came up with I've had just as much fun or more fun every single time I've done a podcast. That medium. I think I work better in that medium. I will always do stand up, and I actually use going to mics, going to shows, working out stuff to even figure out how to talk about stuff that I want to talk about. Good. You know what I mean? So it's just a different form of comedy. I like that medium, and I can only imagine if I can get guests. That's what's so cool to me. Like having a show and then having guests that I want on. That's like crazy. That's so dope. And being able to interview them, and then being able to get paid from that.
Yeah,
that's like what the fuck. That's dope.
Like Joe Rogan's making like 20 G's per JRE episode. Woo. On YouTube ads exclusively. Imagine he's getting paid. He's also getting paid for all the advertising ads that he doesn't include on the YouTube portion of his podcast.
That's bang. We need to get up there, Roger. Come on, man.
I know, bro. You gotta tell Eric, bro. Something to do.
Y'all been on Hinge before? It's kind of cool.
No, Hinge is the shit, bro.
What's that?
It's like a dating app. It's like Tinder, but more wholesome. It's like Bumble.
More wholesome.
It's a little like Bumble, but a little bit like it's like in between Bumble and Tinder.
Ooh, this girl likes fantasy football.
That's what I'm talking about, bro. I saw a girl at the season gym that she had like an Iron Maiden t-shirt. I was like, man, I bet that's your boyfriend's though. That's fucking.
She couldn't have just been in the Iron Maiden. Come on, bro.
I don't know. I was gonna ask because I bought that T-shirt at Hot Topic when I was 16, like fucking 11 years ago, or 9 years ago, and I was like, man, that's a dope ass T-shirt.
I don't have any likes left. All right, I guess I'll talk now.
Fuck it. Yeah.
I don't think that's cool, man. These dating apps, they be like, you ran out of likes. I'm like, I'm still trying to look at women. What you mean I ran out of likes?
To me, that just says, oh, move on to the next app.
Right. Go do something productive. Like, it'll be funny if the Hinge was like, shouldn't you be writing, nigga? Like, what are you
We've heard your conversation when the app is on. Like, you should be fucking writing your script right now. How do you think you're gonna get more bitches, right? What if it really tells you that?
I wrote a joke today. Whatever.
It's like, it rates your joke. Like, I'm
not good enough to get back on that.
I'm like, how many girls is gonna get you on that?
Right.
So
Shaun, I appreciate you for coming, bro. Like you fucking came a minute away, bro.
Yo, it's good, bro. I was with Marietta. You were over there.
Oh yeah, I want to talk about my countdown day. So I was in Murrieta, bro. Murrieta. I was we had.
That's what's up, bro. That's the first time I heard. That because it's from it's really Mexican name, right? Murrieta.
Spanish, yeah, Murrieta.
Murrieta.
Yeah, it's
I said shit mad trashy, right? Murrieta.
No, Murrieta is how you say it in like English, but Murrieta is how you really pronounce it. But like,
you were over there recently, bro.
That'd be a dick. I was over there recently, and we had an Airbnb for like a rave countdown. It was cool, man. Like I fucking blacked out in the closet like New Year's Eve, New Year's Day.
What do you mean? What you mean?
Like, man, so like during the rave New Year's Eve, like we had like partied to like we didn't get home till like 3:30. We partied till like fucking 10, 11. Like at 11, I went to the Target. I got like two 6-packs of White Claws. Went back, fucking drank some more. It was like fucking 11:30.
11:30 a.m.
Yeah, so I hadn't gone to sleep and I was fucked up. So I just like blacked out. Fucking went in the closet, slept, woke up. And it was beautiful. Murrieta, like I'll say this before I blacked out. Before I fell asleep. I saw the sunrise come up in Murrieta. We had a backyard in the Airbnb. It was like a nice house. It was beautiful, bro. I wish I had like recorded.
Because there's a lot of sky without a lot of buildings.
A bunch, bro. It was so fucking nice, man. So fucking nice. I'll always remember that in that part of time. And then countdown was.
That and the mushrooms together, right?
No, I didn't have any shrooms. You know what? The homie had shrooms. We had everything basically in the fucking house. Like one of the homie had everything.
Damn,
so
okay.
basically, but like, you know what? I was like, I'm opening for Felipe in 2 days. For the next 4 days after that. If I take shrooms or if I take any more, like any drugs, like my brain is gonna be completely fucked. I'm not gonna be able to perform to the best of my abilities, and I'm gonna ruin my only opportunity I have right now. If I'm on the first night, I very well believe I can be sent home and be like, yo, bro, Johnny can do 10. He doesn't have to do 5. He probably did 5. Honestly, I love him so much, bro. He probably does 10, and then he was like, "No, put Roger on, just give him half my time."
Damn, that's what's up.
Yeah, either because usually a show's only supposed to have like 4 comedians, like that's it.
Mm-hmm.
So I had like a fifth one, me just to open up and kick it with them was like a big.
That's
a big
what's
privilege.
up, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, good job not fucking that one up.
Yeah, thank you, bro. So again, as I'm saying,
That's
countdown.
good,
I could have had all this. I did it.
That's good awareness, bro. Again, that's good awareness. That
I prepared for this shit, man. I can't let anybody down that got me to this point. Like Ty Rivera, the one that recommended that told Felipe that I was funny.
For real?
Yeah.
Damn. Okay.
Damn, why he lie like that? Nah,
How much
shout out to Ty Rivera.
Shout out to Ty
And
Rivera.
his festival he just had this past weekend.
I know.
The first ever LGBTQ comedy festival in Vegas, bro.
Fucking amazing. Laughed out fast.
It's a big deal.
It was amazing. He did like a whole weekend in Vegas at the. He had like a few locations too, which is badass because he had the Stratosphere, LA Comedy Club, where our homie Chaz Carter.
Yeah, he's
shout
funny.
out to Chaz Carter.
He's funny. Yeah, he's real funny.
Super appreciate Ty and his 2 homies like for putting on Chaz on there because like Chaz,
Killer.
He's a murderer.
He's really
Killer.
funny.
Like,
he's really funny.
Like me now, Niles got a spot to open up for Chaz basically over at the Madhouse Comedy Club because Chaz is past there.
Yeah.
Like I went down there with Niles like to San Diego, like the whole 160 miles down to see both of them kill it, and Chaz is like a legit headliner.
He got to do 3 shows that night and killed all 3.
All fucking 3. So I knew like, oh, this festival's in good hands. Like if they're choosing motherfuckers like Chaz, they're like, oh, these people are gonna laugh for damn sure. For damn sure. And they killed it, bro. That festival was fucking amazing, man. They got good reviews, and I really hope the next one is like... I know the next one's going to be that much bigger, bro. I know it's going to be that much bigger.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, because Tyler's also a fucking murderer, bro.
Yeah.
Like, on stage,
where was it? In San Diego?
No, it's in Las Vegas. Like,
oh, shit.
Yeah, that's where Tyler's located at now. Fucking killing it over there. And,
that must be a dope place for comedy, huh? Nevada.
Yeah, super dope place for comedy, man. They have like so many locations over there. They have the Brad Garrett Club, like that's located inside the MGM.
Oh shit!
Inside the MGM, bro. I remember I went there like just.
That's Big Bro. That's Raymond's Big Bro.
Yeah, basically, bro.
He's from Long Island in the show, at least. In the show, he's from Rock. He's from a town right. He's like in that town right across from me. It's supposed to be at Rockville Center.
That's fucking sick, bro. Man, I want to go to the East Coast, man. I'm gonna be honest. I've traveled everywhere.
Just let me know. Say no more. Let me know, bro. I'll let you do. I'll put you onto all the good spots.
Man, fuck the East Coast.
Oh, man.
Nah, is bitter about it.
He's tripping.
Why you bitter about it, bro?
Yeah, fuck the East Coast, bro.
Bro,
stand up is great out there.
Bro, it's either you love it or you hate it. It's like
I hate it,
yeah. It's not for everybody.
The stand up part was amazing though.
Yeah.
I love that.
It's intense, right? It's like really intense.
And I'm not an intense person whatsoever. If you don't match the intensity, you'll get eaten a lot. Like because there's no like the etiquette is different. Like there's everything's different. Body language is different. Everything, the whole everything, bro.
How long
the whole lifestyle is different.
When did I meet you at Garage Mike, Shaun?
My first day that I came down here.
What was that?
First night. That was like 2 years ago, bro.
Damn.
I remember, man. That shit was... Yo, bro, you were like, yo, what's up? Yo, tell everybody what you thought.
Alright, so I'm gonna be honest, man. So I get out of my car and I see Shaun. He's wearing like a gray sweatshirt, gray sweatpants, right? So I think like... Yeah, Shaun is also like a badass looking dude. He looks like Vin Diesel, bro. So basically he's like tatted up on the left hand side. He's not buff or big or anything, but like he look like a little thug, you know what I'm saying? He's like, he has like a shaved head, you know. He's got hair, but like he's like low, so he looks like a thug, right? So basically, I get out of my car, I see this thug Shaun Keren, and I think, oh man, I got like my car double time. And then
That's hilarious.
I do my set, and it was just like around the time I had just beaten cancer and shit like that. So like Shaun Keren, after my set, I'd rock that shit like fucking like 8 minutes, just like straight up cancer material, rocking it. Shaun Keren sees it, and he's like, "Bro, that was so good. Like, that's awesome. Like, you know, you overcame that shit." And I'm like, "Oh, thank you, bro. Like, I didn't know you were a comedian too, bro. That you were." I didn't say it at that moment, but I was like,
You just thought he was one of them fools that just hangs out in the alley.
Yeah, they're out there.
Garage Bike is a grimy ass place, bro. Like grimy. Like you get all kind of
Anything goes.
Yep.
Anything goes there.
So I thought he was like one of the motherfuckers, but once I knew he was a comedian, you know, we started hanging out, and then I invited you to Thanksgiving 2 years ago.
Bro, I never forgot that shit.
Yeah, bro.
I had my first Mexican Thanksgiving.
Yeah, bro.
That shit was good, bro. In your house, bro. Your mom made good stuff.
She made food for us, man.
Really nice.
It was super cool, man. And that was 2 years ago, which is crazy, bro. Crazy. 2017.
Damn. Yeah, bro. That's when I was living out of my car.
I know, man. It was back in the days. But the reason I started talking about this because, like, you said, like, New York, like, because I never knew about New York, so I always talk to you about it.
Yeah.
And you were like, "Yo, I like Cali more better because like it's way more like, not that like you live a slow paced life, but like Cali in general has like more of a chill vibe where you can be like more relaxed instead of like having to hurry up as in New York where you said like everything is like hurry up.
Yeah. It's like, yeah. There's a lot less. It's very. If you could be mindful, if you can live mindfully, if you could live like real focused and peaceful in New York. Because I was also working in the city. I spent a lot of time in the city. So it was like, if you could do it there, you're like a master at that shit. It's hard, dude. Like, it's hard to be peaceful. Like you know what I'm saying? Be centered in there because it's just so fast. Super fast. But it's also good. I miss it. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like, I could move back, but I don't know. I like it here. Yeah, you know what I mean? I like it here right now. But I also, bro, I can't forget where I'm from. I'm sometimes I feel like over here it's like people. I don't know, man. Like in the East Coast, people are more direct. Mm-hmm. I miss that.
Way more direct.
And it's like I have to read through. I have to do this like investigation to decipher people what they're telling me. In New York, people will just let you know.
Yeah, I've heard of that in podcasts and shit like that. I don't really understand it though because I was born and raised out here, but I feel like it's more like a Hollywood thing more than it is like an LA thing. Because, like, when most of you guys come down from, like, all your other states, like, you come here for a reason. Well, in the entertainment world, you're in, like, Hollywood and shit like that, so you're dealing with Hollywood type.
Yeah, people be saying LA, but don't go past Pico.
Yeah, like, people be coming to LA and be like, and going back to their hometowns being like, yo, LA was shit. It was like, yeah. Growing up in LA, I would think it was shit, too, if you only went up and down the Hollywood Walk of Fame. That's not a good time to me. As somebody that's from LA. Yeah. Like, that's just, like, bullshit, bro. So, in a way, too, like, a lot of the conversations and, like, shit like that.
It's all a facade.
It's all a facade unless you talk to somebody that's, like, really from here. It's like, yeah, we're just like everybody else in the world. Like, we're just trying to pay rent. We're trying to get
we're just trying to pay rent.
We're trying to get groceries in our fridge.
We're trying to go on Hinge.
And we're trying to go on Hinge. We're trying to fuck. And we're trying to drink. And we're trying to have a good time.
We are definitely trying to fuck.
It's only until you get, like, past sunset that you're like, people are like, oh my god, I'm this and that. I'm like, bitch, you go to South Central. Nobody gives a fuck. Yeah. Nobody gives a fuck about that double time. Yeah. Everybody's just like, yo, what's up?
Okay.
Yeah, which is like way better, but like you don't get that in where we are because we're dealing with like people that have money and so on and so forth. It causes you to be a certain way because you got to uphold a standard in Hollywood, though.
Yeah.
Which is bullshit, but at the end of the day, we're here to make money. You know what I'm saying?
100%, bro.
Here to make a legacy, feed our families, and more so make people laugh.
I don't care about none of that. I'm trying to fuck.
Trying to get more likes.
Trying to get more likes. He's trying to get.
He Googled how to get more likes.
He's Googling how to like bypass like the Hinge shit so he can get more like swipes.
That's what I've been trying to figure out this whole time.
That's hilarious, bro.
He focused, man, bro.
He always determined, bro, man. There's one thing that we should always be determined on is like passing on our DNA. So that's all we're really here for, according to my psychology professor. That's all our genes want, just pass on DNA.
Nah, fuck that.
On that accord, be like Victor Martinez and never pull out.
Boo.
That's what he tells me. That's what he tells me when I pull out.
I'm a pull out champion, bro. Shit, I don't want no kids right now.
Well, I understand that 100,000%. Yo, Shaun, they can follow you on Instagram at Shaun Keren at Shaun Keren, Keren.
Yeah, and Shaun Shaun.
Fuck yeah, that's badass, bro. You got anything coming up, bro? I know you got the podcast coming up.
Yeah, I don't even have a name for it, but yeah, I got the podcast, brewing. I got, I'm just really working on more of my material. I want to keep that shit live. I don't want to record it. I want to keep it live. I'm always working on more material, and I'm looking to do more shows. So I'm always looking to do more shows, so you can catch me. On Instagram, I'll put posting, where I'm going to be at, and so on and so forth.
Fuck yeah, bro.
But and my podcast is gonna, and it's gonna be only things that I find interesting. I'm not trying to pander to nobody. I'm not trying to talk about things that I don't think are. If something's not interested in me, I ain't gonna talk. It's gonna be dry. Nobody wants to hear that dry fucking.
That's true, bro.
Yeah. So. You can find me on Instagram, Shaun Keren, ShaunKeren.
Fuck yeah.
That shit rhymes.
Niles Abston, they can follow you. Oh, yo, Niles Abston's doing an album recording February 15th. Please come out to that. It's going to be the shit,
Where?
bro.
Where?
At the Scoopty Boopty house in, Van Nuys. Follow Niles at...
No, don't follow me on shit.
Don't follow him on shit.
Don't follow me unless you're going to give me some money, nigga.
Alright, follow him at LaMilton on Twitter.
But how you spell Abston though? A-B...
A-S-T-O-N.
A-B-S-T-O-N. Niles. N-I-L-E-S.
No, N-Y-L-E-S. And then also...
N-Y-L-E-S.
He also has a cartoon called Planet Mexican where it's about, Mexican. I really appreciate that because, that's fucking badass, bro. White people don't have representation for any of the shit we do. To make me, the head of, Planet Mexican is amazing, bro. That's what the picture you see on my podcast, that whole cartoon is all about me. Thank you, Niles, for writing that. I appreciate it. Channel 310 CEO doesn't mean shit.
Hey, we stole Texas. We stole Texas from y'all. It was the least I could do.
Yeah, you said shit. Y'all came in a boat. On that note, thank you guys very much. Roger Lopez Comedy. You guys are great.